Hello and welcome to Advice with Ben. Today I'll be giving you tips on how to start a pyramid scheme. You've probably seen or heard of a pyramid scheme before, but if not, it's basically a scam which relies on you convincing people to invest into a scheme and then making these people recruit more members to make more money, drawing in more investment and pushing you up the pyramid. To start a pyramid scheme, you usually need lots of products that no one wants to buy. Then your next step is finding people to trick into thinking that these products are a good investment. The process then repeats as they try and convince other people to invest in your awful products, effectively creating a chain of useless objects being sold and resold down the pyramid, or while you sit at the top doing a bare minimum of work, eating caviar and drinking champagne. As you recruit increasing amounts of people, your scheme should gradually begin to grow like an upside down tree, blossoming into a beautiful money making machine. And who says money doesn't grow on trees? Speaking of trees, you can utilize your family tree. Why not bring your relatives into the money making scheme? After all, what's the worst that can happen? Does Aunt Sharon really need all that money? I don't think so. When creating your business, you should give yourself a strong, trustworthy brand name that can lure potential new customers in, such as Totally Real Enterprise Corp or LegitimateBusiness.com. Like the ancient Egyptians when they built their pyramids, you're going to need a lot of people to build your own pyramid, so try and reach out to get as many people involved as possible. Maybe create a Facebook group and send an invite out to everyone who has ever had the misfortune of knowing you. From the girl who sat next to you once in a geography class 10 years ago, to your granddad who doesn't understand how technology works. Obviously any demographic can fall victim to a pyramid scheme, but one of the main demographics is middle-aged mums who use Facebook way too much. You can probably tell from my voice that I don't fit into the middle-aged mum demographic because I'm not middle-aged yet, so I typically try and blend in with a fashionable wig and a convincing new name. However, these aren't the only people you should target, as you want your consumer base to be as wide as possible. Men are often more gullible, so feel free to use this against them. If your pyramid scheme really starts to become successful, you could even consider going international. You can spread across the globe and start scamming Icelandic people as well. It's important to remember that pyramid schemes are technically illegal, and you could potentially get arrested for your business operations, so try and keep your pyramid scheme on the down low. Some people may argue that it's unethical to create a pyramid scheme, but what you're actually doing is teaching people about business and financial responsibility, so technically you're improving the world one scam at a time. If my advice has helped you get ridiculously rich, or you just found it amusing, I would really appreciate a subscribe. Thanks for watching.